Hello everybody, Flick here. It's time for yet another Let's Look At, and today we are taking a look at Portal Knights by 505 Games. This will be coming to the Steam Early Access program as of February 25th, and I think you'll see this before then. I've been playing it for about 2 hours, maybe-ish, off camera. It's a mixture of, well, very heavily inspired by Minecraft, I would say, with a little bit of Terraria, and also a game I didn't do any coverage of, but it reminded me of it in terms of the RPG aspects. I think it was called Forge or Forged, something like that. But anyway, let's jump into my game in progress. I've made myself a warrior here. There's 3 classes, warrior, mage, and ranger. You can just make another one as well, and we'll just play privately by myself in Universe 1, which is the best universe in comparison to Universe B. You can play it co-op though, online. And I assume you can have more than 3 people, so you can just have a mixture of the 3 available classes. So, to start with, I'd like you just to take in how very, very nice looking this game is. It's like Minecraft if it was done in a good engine, in my opinion. So this is the tutorial world you start in, and the whole kind of shtick of this game is that there's portals to other worlds. I've only done the first 2 areas so far, but I have access to the 3rd area, and we're going to look at that together for the first time. I got kind of caught up in the building aspect after I got to the 2nd area, that's why I didn't really progress very far, but as you can see, even in the early access build, you can get quite far, and there's apparently a boss there, and it just kind of keeps on going. So yeah, there's a lot to explore, a lot of different worlds, and they look vastly, vastly different. There is crafting in the game. These are all the recipes I currently have. You unlock more recipes when you examine like crafting tables and stuff. I'll show you them in a second because I've built a few of them. Inventory space, don't exactly have a lot of spare spaces currently. I've just got a basic wooden sword and also a pickaxe. I built myself some good armor though. I got a pioneer's cape for being given early access. I assume like if you buy in the early access period you'll get that, and also a banner you can put outside your house, which gives you a little bit of a buff. And then I'm also level 3. At level 5 I'll get a choice of traits to get. So yeah, it's a nice looking game, but do keep in mind it's in early access, so everything you're seeing is work in progress for sure. Sometimes I've noticed, like, for example, animations will get stuck in moving. In fact, I think it's happening right now. Yeah, you see them kind of vibrating every so often. That's because it's not playing my walk animation properly. That happens a lot. The combat, I would say, is very much like Zelda. Once you attack an enemy, you get this kind of lock-on cam, and your spacebar becomes a dodge. So it reminds me a lot of, like, you know, the Ocarina of Time combat. You can't backflip, sadly. Although maybe you can as Ranger. So there we go, we got some XP and some water. This is just a training dummy for you to test your damage on and test evasion and what have you. Let's go up and look at our house. So, as I said, this was a tutorial world, so it has like, here's an example of how dungeons are, here's how you build a pickaxe, here's how you mine. But it also gives you this half-finished house, and it kind of implies, doesn't explicitly tell you, but implies, hey, use this as your base. Also, so just mirrors the music a little bit loud. Let's, can I do this from here? Audio. Let's bring the master volume down like there-ish. That's a bit better. That's maybe even too much now. That's too low. I went too far. There we go. Okay. So yeah, this was like half built. I've managed to build it up. I haven't built the roof yet because I haven't been able to find the recipe for whatever particular tile set that is on the roof. But I built myself, well, you get the crafting table here for free, which gives you access to certain things like, oh, straw blocks, there's how you make them. So you need wheat. Ah, okay, well let's just quickly craft one of them. I'll take those. Crafting, as far as I'm aware, doesn't give you XP. But anyway, I also have a forge over here, which lets me... Oh, this is the metalwork table. Then the forge here is for smelting stuff, yeah. I do want a lot of copper bars, but sadly I need coal, and I haven't found coal yet. You can check what you can find in each world if you just come back to the map here. So if I press on this, these are the enemies I encountered in the tutorial world. These are the things you can gather from bushes and what have you. And stone block, although it doesn't actually list everything you can get, I just realised, because you can chop down trees for wood for a start, and that's not listed here. But it doesn't mention coal. It doesn't also mention coal in World 2. So we might have to get to World 3 to actually see it. Which we will. Also made a bed. I assume that makes you skip the night. But we just built a couple of wooden blocks, so let's go to our inventory. Sorry, I mean straw blocks. Bung them on the bar. Switch over to them, and then this will be the block that was used for the roof, right? Yes, it is. Alright, I'm going to need a lot more of those. I'm not going to waste our time here by doing this. Now, this is a pre-release, like pre-early access release code I was given. So at present there's no information on the Steam Store page regarding what the early access price is going to be. So I can't really give you any kind of idea of is this valuable, value for money rather. My health is in the top left, by the way. I have a mana bar, but I assume since I'm a warrior I'm not going to be using that. That's more for mages. So really I'm just kind of showing off a game that I think a lot of people might be interested in. Because, you know, Minecraft is still a big thing. And what has this got that Minecraft doesn't? It's got exceptionally good graphics for a start. It's got very nice RPG aspects. I know you could probably mod into Minecraft, but I mean by default I like this portal aspect because it changes. It's like you're visiting other biomes, but you're doing it in a much more streamlined way, and I do actually prefer that. It's still got the building aspect and the creation aspect. By the way, if you don't like third person, you can middle mouse and you can play in first person as well. I find that that's much better for when you're like, you know, using your pickaxe and destroying blocks and stuff like that. Combat, I prefer just kind of pulling out like that. Also to get kind of like a better look at your surroundings. But anyway, this was the tutorial world. Let's nip on through to World 2. Dusty Mountains. And you'll see that it's got an entirely different aesthetic. Don't know why it's saying new location again, because I have been here. Because the portal should be... Yep, I finished the portal up there. Or maybe I think I left one space, but I can build the thing I need. So yeah, this desert area is filled with like Saurians. There's a ton of copper ore. There's a ton of... I can't remember what this ore is called. Oh, this is like Electrum or whatever. I think it's mainly for mage stuff. Yeah, Electro Quartz. Oh, there's an enemy. Don't spit fire at me, it's rude. Easy enough to dodge them. Although, to be honest, because I have regenerating HP from that pre-order cape, I can afford to just like take a couple of hits because 5 minutes later it's going to be restored. So yeah, I can find plenty of copper here, but I still need coal if I want to actually be able to smelt some copper bars, which will give me access to a new tier of armor. There's like a berserker set, a Viking set, a lot of interesting stuff. And also a better weapon. But anyway, let's go see World 3. So this will be new to me. Oh, in fact, let's pick a fight with a Saurian first. I've had enough of you and Dragon Dogma. Oh, and there's a maggot as well. Well, I'm probably going to get hit here. Enemies will jump around as well. They're very flighty. And you can change target if you want, as it's saying there. But I'm going to focus this guy down. Alright, now we can deal with you. I'm just going to hit because even if he hits me, a heart dropped. Alright, so, now how do I get up to this door again? Let's go this way. Ah yes, I had to build this little dirt pile here to get up to it. Oh, I did actually entirely finish the portal. I thought I left myself with a... You have to build blue portal stones out of shards to create portals. By going here, I might as well just make a few more of those blocks. There we are. So now I have 5, so I'm only going to be 1 shy of making the next portal. Alright, for the first time, for me... Oh wait, there's a gap there. Never mind, I'm going to be 2 short for the next one. There we are. Be wary of the invading wrath. I wonder if that's the glowing skeletons I've seen. Oh yeah, look. Down there, that's one of them. They started appearing after I did the tutorial. In my home world they had blue flame. I'm not sure why they have red flame here. Either way, let's escape. I assume they only appear at night. So we're going to Emerald Fields. Let's see what this looks like. You can, by the way, just teleport between areas you visited, so I can teleport back to my house whenever I like. Alright, so this is quite similar to the area I started in, but with a lot more trees. What is that down there? It's a turtle man. Oh, and some kind of evil plant. Well, what might be a good idea is to teleport back and rest till morning so that these harder enemies despawn, because it seems like there's a lot of them. Oh, there's a glowing block over there. Yeah, let's get rid of these harder enemies. I'm not actually sure I can take them yet. I assume you can rest in the bed to get to daytime. Let's try and not run into any of them on the way. Now, one complaint about the targeting of an enemy, even if you're quite far away from an enemy and not wanting to target them, it kind of... Look, I've turned to face the enemy. That needs some work, because especially if you don't have your weapon out, you have like a pickaxe out, it's silly that it targets an enemy. Right, bed. Let me rest. F. Oh, don't tell me that's not what it's for. I guess not. Oh well. Break the bed. No, it's not working. It's maybe because this area isn't secure. Oh yeah, I made myself a little chest as well. Alright, never mind then. Let's go back to area 3. Oh yeah, let's have a look at what's there. Orange slime, venom maggots, moss shells, swaying blossoms, cotton, alabaster, and garden mushrooms. Coal! Aha! Alright, I need to make sure I bring back some coal then. I think there always is at least one dungeon in each world that it generates. So we could also find that. It'll have a treasure chest in it, some enemies, maybe some traps, I don't know. Let's get to higher ground to get a better look. Oh. Okay, that looks like some kind of dungeon then. There's a house there. Alright, let's have a look over here. Keep my sword out. Weapons have durability, but if you look at my number 4 slot, I can't switch to it, but if I press it, sharpening stones restore the durability of the thing you're currently equipped with. So, what do we have in here? Oh, broken torches. You can also just pull out a torch without placing it, by the way, to get illumination, like so. But you can't swing with it, I think. Yeah, you place it, which is not what I wanted to do. There we are. Let's break this broken bed and just get some materials back for it. Why not? Alright, so it doesn't seem like there's anything here in particular. No, let's head over here then. What are you? Some kind of marbled block, I guess. Oh, that's where the portal's hidden. So yeah, the portal kind of spawns randomly as well. Hello, evil-looking dude over there. Carry on ignoring me. Got ourselves a minecart, but what is this? I want to see if I can break this. I did, and I got a mighty mana potion for it. So if we just kind of hide down here, we can go to 4 and start building this portal. Sometimes the placement of blocks is also a little bit awkward if you're not in first person. So we're too short. We just need to earn a bunch of shards. You do that by finding treasure, killing enemies. That wasn't the dungeons. That must mean that the dungeon for this world is hidden somewhere else. There was another light source I saw last time I was here. Where was I when I saw that? I think it's on the far side of the hill before I teleported before. Oh, stuck in the mushroom. Damn you, bush. Nope, can't reach it. There we go. There's one of those two of those tougher enemies this direction. Oh, hang on, there's 2 portals. Oh, that's right, on the map this links to 2 places, doesn't it? Ah, okay. That makes sense. Still no sign of coal, but I assume I need to dig into somewhere for that. So this is another house. Ah, yeah, there's the other light source I saw. Well, this one has a door. I need a door for my house, so I'll be destroying this and taking it with me. That was a window? Pardon? It looked an awful lot like a door to me. Weird. Do you have a door? You've got a bed. It's an entire destroyed town by the looks. So there's a gully here. I'm not seeing any caves though. It's hard to see during the night, granted. Oh, is that a chest? It is a chest. I got shards, scrolls of healing, minor mana potions, and a bunch of copper ore. Oop. Oh, it's just another mana potion, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Don't mind me, horrible, horrible enemies. Can only jump 2 tiles high. I don't know if the ranger can jump higher. I don't think there's anything over here. I just need to find like a stone wall I can start mining into. Now this is where I saw that turtle thing. Oh yeah, there it is. So we've got a ninja turtle there, we've got a plant thing there. Don't see any caves. These are like floating islands, so you can just kind of drop out at the bottom. So be careful when digging, I guess is what I'm saying. Alright, just try and find any stone wall and dig into it. That's dirt. Also, do I have enough thingies to make a port crystal now? No, I'm going to be 1 short. Where am I going? There's where I'm going. 1 square and I need 2 more. Yeah, so Also, let's just put... Oh, I did, hang on. That's still counting as a window, even though it looks like a door to me. Can I just plant this? Yeah, plant a cactus here. That makes perfect sense. Is that coal right there? That looks like coal to me. Oh, be very careful not to drop off. I don't actually know what happens if you die. I haven't done that yet. I assume you just respawn. That is coal. Okay, so it spawns on dirt blocks, weirdly. I see a bit more on the edge here, but that's a little bit risky. Oh, there's a ton of it right next to the minecart. What am I doing? Now that I know what I'm looking for, I was actually passing by a ton of it. Good. So that'll give me access to copper bars, and I think I can build myself better armor. Got a little bit of XP. Not a lot. That's also enough shards, I think, to finish this portal, but of course there is that other one. Right, that's more than enough coal for now. So, if we quickly go build ourselves... Again, I went in the wrong direction. There we go. Shall we just go have a quick look at what awaits us in this portal? I kind of want to. But then I'll teleport home and see what I can do with the coal. Crimson Woods. This does kind of like the urge to explore very well. In Minecraft I usually just kind of resort to building stuff because I find that relaxing. Oh, very nice. Yeah, it really is just crimson leaves and a giant pumpkin. I want the pumpkin. Give me the pumpkin. Pumpkin fell away. There we are. Oh, yep. Oh, I can't take it? Oh, I probably have full inventory now, right? Yep. That's another reason to go back. Let's, can I just dump stuff from here? I'm not sure I can. It won't let me eat the egg either because I'm not, I'm not wounded. The thing's going to disappear. There must be a way to drop stuff from your inventory. There must be. Just like that? No. Oh, there. There we go. And I picked it up. Good. And it tells you the last item you deleted in case you did it by mistake. And that is just a heal restore. Oh, we've got ourselves like ogres here. And some kind of pudgy bouncing thing in the distance there. Is that an enemy? It's a pretty enemy if it's an enemy. Hello there. Maybe you can catch them in jars or something, Zelda style. This is a very, very pretty place. Also, well, I can't resist exploring what the stone monument thing down there is, so we'll do that quickly, then we'll teleport back and see what I can do with this coal, because I want a better weapon at the very least. Is this a dungeon? I wouldn't mind showing off a dungeon. Oop, oop. I hear footsteps. Oh, it is a dungeon. Alright. Colour me intrigued. Ornate doors. Oh. Oh, hello, giant skeleton. Alright, I think I can take skeletons, assuming they're not... Yeah, they're not much tougher than the ones I've been fighting already. Just don't get swarmed. I'm not doing a lot of damage, that's why I need another sword. Oh, you dropped plenty of hearts. Good. Ow. Oh, they hurt for quite a bit. Well, that gives me an excuse to eat a pumpkin. Oh, unless I level up, of course. Okay. Well, inventory management is now a problem. I'll level up in a second. I just need to... I'll get rid of the mushroom seed. I'll get rid of the pumpkin seeds. I'll get rid of... I might need the agave seeds. I don't need these because I'm not a mage. I can get rid of them. That'll do. For now. So, yes, we leveled. So, I get to level up there. And that's level 4. So, your stats are strength, agility, and intelligence. I think it's probably obvious which stat benefits which class the most. Anyone lose any bones? Oh, some kind of Araman. That's the word I was looking for. Oh, there's 2 of them. I'm not sure I can actually hit them without ranged, because they're flying above my height. You do have health potions, by the way. Let's pop one of them. Can I... what? That's one way to get a door. No, I don't think I can hit this guy because he's too high. Can I jump and attack? Nope. Right, he will kill me if I stay because I can't hit him. So I need some kind of ranged weapon to fight him, sadly. They'll be guarding the chest. Okay, let's teleport back and make myself some better gear. I did get a double set of doors, but that's not going to fit my house. Peaceful Hills is not a new location. Anyway, let's see what I can do. So how do I feel about Portal Knights so far? I think it has a lot of promise. I think it looks great. It plays like Minecraft. It can play exactly like it if you just go around in first person. Just looks better. It's got the RPG aspects that I think makes Terraria so popular. So it's probably worth a look if you are into that kind of game. However, because I don't know the price, I can't exactly say, oh hey, early access is definitely worth buying in at this price. But keep in mind, early access means you're helping to finish the thing. It's not that you're buying a finished product. So I can't really do anything with those double doors right now. So we're going to store them. I'm also going to store the bones in case I don't need them. The coal is what I need. So where do I go to make them? I go here. Yeah, we're going to make copper bars. Like 5 copper bars. I got the Tinkerer achievement. So let's have a look at the armors. Yeah, see, there's a Viking set and that needs copper bars. It also needs scales. That will drop from those enemies we saw. Cotton I can make now. What about the Beastmaster set? Oh, that just needs bones. I could totally make that now. You have to do it at the anvil, but that's fine. There's like the apprentice stuff. Part of the tutorial teaches you how to make the squire set. I didn't actually realise there was also these. Plus 35 mana. Electro damage resistance would actually be pretty good, but I don't have a refined verdant emerald anyway. We'll take those, thanks very much. Why can't I craft this? Oh, it's anvil again. Anvil, there we are. So, copper longsword first of all, because I need more damage. Done. Then, oh, I can make the knight's cape, but that's not as good as the pre-order one I got given. Yeah, I'll take the bones out of storage actually, and then make some cotton. Let's try and make ourselves look like a Beastmaster before I finish. But first of all, let's go to equipment and no, not equipment. Just need to put it on there. Hang on, this is damage 40 and I've been using damage 10. Yeah, that's pretty good. I already have a backup wooden sword, so we can just get rid of that. Get rid of that. I want to try and place this window that it claims is a window because I think it's a door. Alright, fine. It's a half window. It goes like on them. Alright. So I need some cotton. Oh, and also the bones out of storage. What else can I just store in there? I don't need this then because I don't need a window. I don't need them. How many spaces are left? You don't get a lot of space. Also, just build all the copper bars I can. That's it. Take forever, why don't you? There we are. So, can I build any cotton currently? Yes, I can. I can build 1. Well, that's a start. So now if we go to armor, yeah, I have my choice of which bit of it I want to make. Sure, let's start with the helmet and work our way down. Can actually make the gauntlets as well. Go for it. And then we're short of bones and cloth, so this is all I'm going to be able to make for now. But that's the general progression. So we've got a 10 defense hat. We're now equipping a 31 and it has a bonus, which is restore 10 health when inflicting a critical strike, which is all good. We made gauntlets, so it's going up from 5 to 20, and it has plus 25 HP. So that is how you progress as well, and I like the variants in the armor sets. They look kind of nice, considering you're playing like a little chibi horrible monster thing. But I think I've basically shown off what Portal Knights is about. I'm enjoying it. I'm probably going to play some more of it. But again, do keep in mind, early access means it's not finished. Everything you're seeing here is a work in progress, but it's a pretty nice looking work in progress in my opinion. It's multiplayer compatible. I haven't tested the multiplayer though, so I can't say with certainty that it works perfectly. Check out the Steam store page in the description box below to find out more information once it launches on February 25th. So, that's going to do it. Please leave a like if you want to show your support to me or the developer, 505 Games. And I'll see you next time. Ta-ta for now.